If spiders had nightmares, the larvae of ichneummonid wasps would have to star in them. The wasp lays an egg on the back of an orb weaver spider, where it grows fat and bossy, and occupies itself with turning the spider into a zombie. As Takasuka and his colleagues point out in the Journal of Experimental Biology, this is a classic case of host manipulation. Using more colorful language, he described the larva turning the spider into a drugged navvy. The larva forces the spider to turn its efforts away from maintaining a sticky, spiral web to catch prey, and to devote itself to building a safe and sturdy web to serve as a home for the larva's cocoon, in which it will transform itself into a wasp. This process was well known, but Dr. Takasuka and Kaoru Mito at Kobe University, working with other Japanese researchers, wanted to explore how the wasp overlords controlled their spiders. They suspected that the larvae were co-opting a natural behavior of the spiders. Turning on a behavior already in the spider's repertoire would be much easier than controlling every step of modifying a sticky web. So they compared the cocoon web to one that the spiders themselves build to rest in when they are molting. It's called a resting web. The similarities were striking. In both the resting and cocoon webs, the sticky, spiraling threads that make the webs of orb weavers so appealing were gone. Instead, the spokes of the web remained, decorated with fibrous spider silk that the researchers found reflected ultraviolet light. That would be a highly useful quality to warn away birds and some large insects from flying into the web, because those creatures can see in the ultraviolet spectrum. The strength of the two silk webs was also similar. The larva is exploiting the resting web construction, Dr. Takasuka said. It is chemically turning on a whole behavioral program already in the spider, but it makes the spider go through the behaviors at a time when it serves the larva, not the spider. When the cocoon web is done, the larva, apparently unburdened by either guilt or gratitude, rewards the spider by eating it. Then it settles down to spin itself a cocoon, lodged in a strong, spider silk home, where it can transform itself into a wasp. One of the limiting factors in the research, Dr. Takasuka said, was that while the spiders are abundant, the parasites are rare and only appear once a year, one small blessing for spiderkind. What do you think? Let me know in comments.